Hey, Holy Trinity, Pastor Tom here. After 5 days of being inside, I decided it's time to get some fresh air, so I'm outside. Also, if you notice, I'm wearing my Canada hat because my Green Bay Packers hat didn't work this last weekend, so there you go. This upcoming Sunday, I've been looking at the gospel reading, and there's a story in there. It's only 2 verses long. It's an interesting story. I feel like it's relevant to our society today. It's the story of Jesus healing Peter's mother-in-law who had a fever. So I'll read you that story now. Now Simon's mother-in-law was suffering from a high fever, and they asked Jesus to help her. So he bent over her and rebuked the fever, and it left her. She got up at once and began to wait on them. I always find the end of this story humorous. Jesus heals Peter's mother-in-law, and then what does she do? She immediately gets up and starts waiting on Jesus and the disciples. Which I find it funny because it seems like something my grandma would do. Grandma, you almost died of a fever. Oh yes, but we have company over. And it just starts working right away. Totally something my grandma would do. But the reason why that's in the Bible is because it shows that Jesus is the perfect healer. Normally, once you recover from a fever, you're usually down and out for a couple of days. But when Jesus does a miracle, boom, she's good. She's healed. She's fixed and ready to get up and working right away. And the other thing that I like about the story is the phrase that said, Jesus rebuked the fever. That phrase, rebuke, is the same word that is used that said that Jesus rebuked the storm when the disciples were in the boat and a giant storm came up and Jesus calmed the storm. He rebuked the storm. It's the same word that describes Jesus when he casts demons out of somebody. There's a demon inside somebody and Jesus rebukes the demon and the demon goes away. And Jesus in this story rebuked the fever, which is crazy. It shows that Jesus is not just some guy, he is God. Show me a doctor out there. Show me the best doctor out there that can heal a fever by saying, stop being a fever. No one else can do that, but only Jesus can do that because he is God. So in 2 short verses, we see an incredible story about how Jesus is the perfect healer. He can heal fevers, he can cast out demons, he can calm storms, all with his rebuke. That's the type of Savior we have. That's the powerful God that we have. A Savior who is so powerful enough to be able to do all that and so loving enough that shows compassion to each one of us. So God's blessings to all of you. I hope to see you soon.